Breaking news just moments ago, the Senate Homeland Security Committee voted to hold Dr. Anthony Fauci in contempt. Here is that moment.
The nays are 5. On the vote by proxy, and for the record only, the yeas are 0, the nays are 2. On this vote, the yeas are 8, the nays are 5, and the motion is agreed to.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to committee rule.
All right, so let's bring in CBS News congressional reporter Taurean Small. So, Taurean, they have now voted to hold Dr. Fauci in contempt. What happens next?
Yeah, so seemingly this could go two routes. This could either go to the full Senate floor for a vote, considering this has been voted favorably is the recommendation out of this panel. But the likelihood that that would succeed is kind of slim, considering there are a number of Republicans who have not expressed interest in pursuing this contempt charge against Fauci. The second path is to send it directly to the Justice Department to actually file charges against Fauci for being defiant against Congress. The problem, though, Democrats say that the DOJ wouldn't really have a case, considering Fauci did comply with that subpoena to show up by attending. Now, he had his constitutional right against self-incrimination by invoking the Fifth Amendment, which is what we saw play out. Also got to point out the fact that attorneys for Fauci said the reason why he was taking the route that he took is because there has already been indications from several states' attorneys that they would be pursuing potential investigations or probes into Fauci. Some, like Florida's state attorney general, saying that they want to investigate whether or not he stood to benefit from his COVID-19 guidance and recommendations. That would not necessarily be covered under that blanket pardon that President Joe Biden gave him before he left office. That would only account for federal offenses, not state level. But ultimately, though, we'll see what happens from here. But as of now, this is a done deal in that panel.
All right, Taurean, appreciate you breaking it down for us.